last revelry to say farewell. The people here know that it's almost over.
Yeah. Only 13 days to go.
Welcome to Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns the complete story. It's time to end this, but before we do, if you haven't seen our first and second Final Fantasy XIII videos, make sure you all get caught up or you may be lost. With that being said, let's get right into it. 500 years after the ending of Final Fantasy XIII-2, Lightning awakes from a crystal sleep in the world of Nova Chrysalia, doomed to be destroyed in 13 days. Lightning was chosen by Bhunivelze, the god who created the deity's Etro Impulse, to be the savior tasked to free mankind's souls and lead them into a new world. In return, Bhunivelze promises Lightning to bring Sarah back. Lightning teams up with Hope, who's physically back to his younger state, chosen by God himself to guide her through her journey. She sets out on a quest and encounters some of her old friends. Snow, who's still a lassie and depressed over Sarah's death, but has become patron of the pleasure city of Yuznan. Noel, who's tormented by his role in Etra's and Sarah's death and the world's current state, has become a vigilante in Luxurion. Also in Luxurion, Bhunivelze is being sheltered by the Order, and being deemed a saint for having gained the ability to hear the voices of the dead. Having also awakened from a crystal stasis, believing the Order is using Bhunivelze to suit their own ends, Fang leads a band of thieves in the Dead Dunes to obtain a relic the Order is after. In the Wildlands, an untamed region where the creation of Nova Chrysalia took place, Saz grieves over his son Daj in a coma, while Mog leads a settlement of Muggles. Caius Ballid, the man responsible for Nova Chrysalia's creation, resides within the ruins of Etra's temple, where the chaos is bleeding from, with only the various incarnations of Yule for company. Lightning also encounters Lumina, who resembles Sarah in appearance and whose agenda is unknown. A cult known as the Children of Etro believes Lightning's task is the same as sending them to their deaths, and thus believe her to be the harbinger of the oncoming apocalypse. Lightning must fight some of her friends to relieve them of their burdens, with Noel believing he must kill Lightning to ensure the coming of a better world, while Snow desires death as self-punishment for his failure to protect Sarah. Lightning provokes Noel into attacking her to disperse the darkness within his heart, and afterward Yule's spirit talks to him and asks him to help Lightning. In Yuznan, Lightning proves to Snow she's the real Lightning by recognizing the engagement necklace he and Sarah wore after deciding to marry. Snow wishes Lightning to kill him after absorbing the mass of chaos at the center of the palace he's been keeping contained for much of his time as patron. Snow transforms into a Sith hybrid, but is defeated in battle. Lightning reverses his transformation by convincing him that Sarah's soul still wishes to be with him. In the Dead Dunes, Fang tells Lightning how the Order seeks the relic known as Holy Clavis for a ritual that only Bhunivelze can perform, but despite their efforts to claim the relic first, it falls into the Order's hands. On the final day, Fang and Lightning infiltrate the Luxurion Cathedral to save Bhunivelze from the ritual, as it would kill her as a part of the Order's intention to destroy the souls of the dead and free those still living from remembering their past regrets, so they may live in perpetual bliss in Bhunivelze's new world. After being persuaded into listening to the dead, Bhunivelze learns that, despite their suffering, they carry the hope of being reborn. Bhunivelze stops the ritual, and Snow arrives and destroys the Clavis with Fang's spear. Together, Fang and Bhunivelze guide the dead to the Ark to be reborn in the new world, with their souls acting as the guiding light. Once Lightning's purpose is fulfilled, she learns that centuries ago, Hope became a puppet body that Bhunivelze has been using to better understand mankind as part of his scheme to purge it of their emotions and free will for his new world. Bhunivelze planned to have Lightning become the new Etro and protect the world balance. Lightning fights against Bhunivelze as she desires a world free of gods where humans can decide of their own paths in life. Though at first she intended to die with Bhunivelze and a sacrifice to free the souls he consumed, Lightning finally accepts the part of herself that wanted to be helped, which was personified in the form of Lumina, and reintegrates it back into herself. Joined by her friends as they escape Bhunivelze's hold, Lightning frees the souls he consumed and uses their collective power to defeat him. With Bhunivelze defeated, Nova Chrysalia is destroyed, and Caius and the various incarnations of Yule appear before Lightning and her friends. The Yules announce the decision to stay behind and take Etra's role as the protectors of the dead and keepers of the balance between the realms of the living and the dead. To redeem himself, Caius allows the final incarnation of Yule to leave with Null, while he and Yule's other incarnations are drawn into the new unseen realm. With the old world no more, the summons and Mog bid their farewells and fade away, while Lightning, finally reunited with Sarah and all of their friends, leaves for the new world which resembles our world. So what do you guys think of this game? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Did you force yourself to play it? I did. It came to a point where I just wanted to get through the storyline and put it back on the shelf, not to mention my first playthrough was on normal, my biggest mistake here. The gameplay was awful, the story felt rushed to me, so overall opinion, it was not a good game to finish the series with. Anyway, let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time here at Eligible Monster.